Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting episode of the Gorilla's Kitchen. I gotta tell you, today we're bringing it in. It's gotta be comfort food. It can't always be keto, baby. Sometimes you need a little comfort food, you need some delicious stuff. I have a wonderful meal planned for my friends here, and we're gonna do a nice signature cocktail. We'll explain it all in just a minute. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, how we doing?
Good!
Are we ready to eat?
Yeah!
I know about people that are hungry. Yeah. So it is. We show up hungry, we show up thirsty, but we fix it all. Yeah. So the main question of the day is...
What's your cooking?
Surf and turf mac and cheese, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Now you guys finally know it. It's a grand mystery. See, we used to tell everybody what we were making along the way, and people would say, I want to sign up for this or that, or, come and be a part of these episodes. Nope. Mystery menu from now on. You show up, and it's going to be great. That's how it works. So don't worry, I don't care if you got a shellfish allergy. I'm going to poison your ass. You're eating shrimp today. It'll be memorable one way or another, right? No, we do definitely work around our friends that have, food allergies and whatever other issues. As long as you don't have an alcohol allergy, because I can't avoid that, I'm sorry. That can't be helped. So, that's what we're going to do. We're doing a surf and turf mac and cheese, which is going to be steak. We've got this nice sirloin right here, and we've got our shrimp that'll be ready to go. We're going to season that shrimp up here, but that'll be our top, what we're going to do with that, and I'm going to do maybe a little Parmesan crust on top of it for you, and then we'll rest our shrimp on there. We're going to get this baby going, but our macaroni will be boiling here in just a moment. But what I have for you to go a part of this, of course, is a nice sharp cheddar. We'll be putting in that mac and cheese, and of course, one of my favorite cheeses always, which also in the cream sauce that we like to make, Fontina. So just has a great moisture point. You can see the Fontina in the Prep Zone camera here. It's a great moisture point. It kind of breaks down very, very nicely in a cream sauce or on a fork or what, however you want to get at it with your hands, you got your built-in forks right here. You're good to go. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to make our drink. The drink's going to be really simple, just a regular staple, and known as the Cape Cod. I figured we would go with the little surf and turf theme, but it's just vodka cranberry for those of us out there who are, unsophisticated mongoloids like myself. Vodka cranberry. Double, please, pronto. We're going to make those, and we'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we're coming back, and our drinks are now ready to rock and roll. Let's talk about the vodka we're using today. It's actually from one of our friends and sponsor here, OHSO Brewery and Distillery. I'll move that out of the way. But they're #vodka, and this is basically their traditional vodka that they have, no flavor at all, but it's fantastic. And one of our recent videos, we did a behind-the-scenes tour of their distillery to show you guys how all their stuff is made. They make a great rum, and also two of their whiskeys, one of which is my absolute favorite. But there's Dick and Jane. One is peach flavored, and the other one is the apple cinnamon, sort of like a fireball scenario, but a lot smoother. It's a really fantastic one. So we're our drinks here. I'm gonna pass these out to everybody. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume for everyone that we're gonna go with a lime, because that's how we do it. Everybody thirsty?
Yeah.
There we go. Right. Don't fall. There we go. Got myself into a corner here. Go. And last one. People like to order these. You guys have these out at the bar every once in a while?
Oh, yeah.
I'll actually tell you something interesting. When my wife and I first met, on our first date, she showed up and I was drinking a pink drink.
She knew you were the one after that.
Vodka cranberry. She knew I was confident enough to drink a pink drink on our first date. So welcome to the Gorilla's Kitchen, everybody. Now it's official, drink in hand. Cheers, everyone. Here we go.
Thanks.
Salute. It's breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So we're going to get our mac and cheese rocking and rolling. I know it sounds like a simple dish, but it really is. But that's what comfort food is. I mean, how many times as a kid you're like, Mom, I don't feel good. She's like, I'll make you some mac and cheese. Oh, that's good. I'm good now. So our steak is resting now. We're at room temperature. We've got it seasoned up here. We've got Himalayan salt, black pepper, white pepper, and garlic powder. So, and rubbed down with the robust olive oil from our friends and sponsor, of course, the Queen Creek Olive Mill. The robust olive oil, a lot of people haven't tried this because they don't really think about it much, but it is a more earthy flavor. I'll pass this around. You guys want to check this out. And you had a couple of questions about the flavors of olive oils, what you might use some of those things for. The robust one is one of my favorites, but you mentioned the dark chocolate and vanilla bean. These are two of our favorites. These go great for pancakes, waffles, whatever you might want to do, but also in your coffee. So I'm going to pass these around for you guys to check them out as well.
In your coffee?
Coffee. Check that out.
Just put like a little dab
A
in
little,
the coffee,
yeah,
just a little.
exactly. It's quite good.
That dark chocolate is amazing. I know, I just chug it.
You never been?
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's fantastic. It's great. Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start building a cream sauce, if you will, that will go in the mac and cheese. And we're going to kick up our temperatures a little bit. Now, where would we be if we didn't have our favorite garlic? Did I mince it myself? Sure. Absolutely. But today, because mac and cheese is one of those things that's it's sort of almost like grits. It just absorbs any flavor you put into it and dares you to add more. Give me, you know. So what I'm actually going to do is, because I want to have more flavor to this and I want it to be nice and strong, we are going for. I have two different treats for you. First of all, this will make me happy right here. How about a little bacon flavored olive oil? A little bacon flavor, that goes nice. We'll check that one out. So that's going to go down into the base of our roux here.
Man, that smells so good.
You ready for some?
Put it on some bread.
Right.
I know, right? Just dip it with some herbs.
Exactly. All right. But when I do our shrimp, it's going to be done in Meyer lemon olive oil. So it kicks up the citrus, really brings up your seafood. So we're going to get this nice and warm here. We're going to get our bacon olive oil cooking. There we go. See where our temperature's at. Needs to behave. There we go. Y'all smell that?
Yeah.
One of my favorite kitchen tools.
What is that?
Not a head scratcher. It is not a colon cleaner. It's a new world, I get it. I'm bored, but so so this is actually it's a Teflon tool. It's made by All-Clad, the same people that make the All-Clad pans that we use, the D5s, but it's at Williams-Sonoma. Actually, not very expensive, but they're little Teflon tips so you don't scratch your nonstick pans. So, and then when you store it, you just throw a little rubber band on there, and it keeps from bending all your shit up when you try and open the thing and then want to throw it in the garbage and scream at everybody. So, yeah, that's how that works. But we're going to start with our great flavor. That's the sound I was looking for.
Yum.
That's all the garlic you're going to use? You're gonna put
For the
some in
moment.
It's a lot of garlic, man.
I know, as a kid, I know. But it leaves me wanting more all the time.
I got you, man, believe me. A couple more pounds of it if you really, really need it.
We just won't be kissing for like 3 days. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
we-
yeah.
You know, if you both eat garlic, and of course,
Butter.
I go with our friend butter.
Well, butter's good for you, I hear.
It is
Especially by the pineapple.
good for your soul.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got our sauce kind of getting up to temperature. Added also a little bit of organic chicken stock to this, and of course we've got our minced garlic. We got everything going here. I'm actually going to add a little bit more butter to keep our moisture going here, and we're going to start adding in some other seasonings. Now, of course, we need some more garlic powder. Why not have a little bit of that? But why not? She said, more garlic. I said, okay. So, black pepper.
Nice amount.
Go. Yeah, a little cayenne for color.
It sounds like an adult film. Everybody's like,
Yeah. This also be used as a voiceover.
I know, right?
As some
Where's the
ADR.
70s music, man? Let's do this. So moist.
Yeah. Not a characteristic you would want to call another adult male. And now I'm going to add a little bit of white pepper.
Oh, yes.
Love my white pepper. It's, yep, it is much more finely ground and has a different sort of a heat content than your black pepper would. So. Now, pasta's almost getting done, but what I need to add to this, of course, I mean, that's a beautiful looking roux, right?
Yeah.
So looking nice.
Yeah, it
Guys. So, yes.
Because we're big fans of cheese over here. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, we're actually going to... Exactly.
I know.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, every time he's
I wanna
quiet,
swim.
he says something funny.
I want to swim in that.
Exactly.
Oh.
I know.
And you know what? Matt lives to hear that statement. Don't just want to put all that in my mouth. Is today the day?
Maybe today.
It's my birthday this year.
Yes, I
I
did
know,
hear
right?
the gorilla had a birthday the other day.
Hey, you know.
Happy birthday!
Thank
Put some roux in your mouth.
Exactly. You can always count on the gorilla to put some roux in your mouth. Whatever that means. Absolutely.
That better be a tagline on the back of your shirt now, man.
Yeah. Put some roux in your mouth.
I know, that one thing he said is roux.
Do you see this?
I need to see the cheese happening here.
See the cheese breakdown happening?
I need to get a picture of that.
Cheddar breaks down a lot differently. Different moisture content tends to be a little bit more stringy. That's why we're combining it with the cream sauce here, getting it all together. We may have to get a little bit more chicken stock, possibly, but we'll check it out. Nothing else, olive oil and butter will help break that on down.
Butter never got more butter.
Yep, we're good. And the rest of the fontina should get us going. That's starting to look right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to let this kind of break down a little bit. See, we're getting a little stringiness from that cheddar. All right, so we'll let that do its thing. We'll pop a little bit more butter in here. Because why not, right?
Yeah.
More butter. And we'll get a little more heavy whipping cream.
No butter.
Very precise measurement.
Yes.
Does
A lot.
lactate come with this meal?
If you are lactose intolerant, you're about to have a bad day.
I know. No, it's going to be really good first. Okay. It's going to be bad after. Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be worth it.
We can cut when it gets to the bad part. though.
Right. You bet you can handle a lot.
Ooh, yum.
Facial over
Macaroni
there,
facial.
Karen.
That's a new kind of kink I've never heard of. Root roos and facials, that's how we roll.
I know, right?
Oops, throwing shit.
Roux faces.
That's the bullshit. That's what come on.
This episode's gonna come out. All we're gonna hear is beeps when Will talks. Like, beep, 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 beep,
Oh, that's
beep.
Will.
I know, yeah. There's Will again.
They're like, this is the weirdest voiceover I've heard in a porn film.
I wish they could have been in this.
Right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, is that all that dude says? Is Roo Roo? Roo Roo? Is that all it says?
Like, hands over hands.
I know. It's like, Roo Roo. I know. We're gonna get this
Yeah.
going, Will. Roo Roo. Roo Roo.
Hey girl, I'm about to break you off some Roo Roo. What?
I know, right?
She's like, I ain't in for that. I'm not in for that.
He's like, you're rude.
Nobody said nothing about no Roo Roo.
My eyes seemed a lot wider when this episode started.
I feel like they're getting smaller as we. I know, right? I know. They'd be like, what's for an appetizer? A buzz.
Yeah.
I know, right? All right. I'll have another.
Exactly.
I know.
Make it a double. It's fine.
It's a buzz with a line.
Yeah.
Get a side of water. I mean,
What do I get as an appetizer? Questionable judgment.
Yes, I
And possibly bad decisions.
know, right?
You call those PLCs or
Yeah.
poor life choices?
Or proper life choices, depending on where you're coming
It's
from.
up to, yeah, it's
to each their
up to
own.
determination.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that pot, first of all.
It is awesome.
I know.
It is. It is.
It looks like a bowl, yeah.
Like you can serve it. Look like
ready
it's
to
ready
go
to
to
serve.
serve.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can probably bake that too. You can put that in the oven.
You can, yeah, it's a Dutch oven.
Is there anything in that pot right now?
There is olive oil and butter
Oh.
Oh, okay.
down in there.
So
And
you're doing the
Bacon olive oil, come with it.
pasta and
it's already done, so what I'm doing is I'm going to transfer this into there, we're going to mix it all up, and we're going to keep it warm while I do the steak and shrimp. That's how we're going to do this. I'll power that.
oh, I see. Okay.
Looking good?
So good.
Real good.
Okay. See if, Dave, we can get any of this on camera. Or I'll turn this way as we see.
Get it, Dave. Get it, Dave. There's the money shot. There's the money shot right there. There it is. I know, right?
That is the money shot right there.
There's the money shot.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart, get a towel.
I know, right?
Roo Roo.
Roo Roo. Roo Roo. Clean up on aisle U.
I know, right?
I don't care where the root went. Where it ended up, I'm eating it.
We know where it's about to go.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Right in my mouth. Right in my mouth.
Good girl. Good girl.
I'm not ashamed.
Like a champion.
I ain't ashamed.
You should be because your brother's like
I'm a
3 people away
champ.
from you.
I'm a
Right?
champ.
Yeah.
We'll know.
Will
Let
has
me
been eye
know.
contact.
I know, right?
Let me
Hey,
know.
can I have mine to go? I'm not hungry anymore. Alright? You mind? Like, Jesus. I was hungry.
Plug your
Right.
ears, bro.
Would anybody like to get a picture of this while this is together? And hold on one second. Actually, I'm going to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to try and bring this to the prep zone.
Was that cayenne you just put?
Yes, it is. Cayenne and black pepper. We can
It's the
see
prep
that.
zone, but it's also the buzz zone.
We got that, Dave? Looking good. All right.
I need that picture on this.
It's okay. It's not really hot or heavy.
Okay.
We heard you've been working out, so I think you got it. Okay, I think you got it, man. I know.
You carry that body, which is hot.
Right?
This is definitely an adult.
All right.
Hot and heavy.
Hot and heavy.
Alright.
How we're bringing it. Okay.
All right.
We're back. Here we go. Steak is off the grill. We are now resting. Everything is going simmering beautifully in here all together. I'm going to do our shrimp now because that needs to come out hot and ready to go. So, as I promised, we're going to use our Meyer lemon olive oil because we want to kick up the citrus. To go with this, you guys will be able to smell that in just a second. That.
Roo Roo.
Get a little Roo Roo going. A little bit of butter for you over here. A little
I
butter.
always like to hear that. There we go.
Blair lemon?
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
He loves
Pardon me while I
he
clean my
loves
tool.
that,
I
Yeah.
use lemon with like everything.
Everything. Yeah, for sure. That smells awesome already.
And garlic.
A little bit of garlic.
Yeah.
You wanted more garlic.
I know, right? Where's the other half?
Where's the other half of the garlic? It's in there.
In the macaroni.
I
It's
heard
in-
you missed it yourself.
I did.
I love it.
I say it was minced by the small indigenous people of Costco.
Right where she's at next time. She's catching all the...
Get this temperature up.
Will just helping himself now.
That's doing good.
Will just
That's
helping
doing good.
himself now. Let's do this.
We got 5 more minutes on our steak. That should be perfect time for this.
All right. How long you letting the steak rest?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? And what kind of cut is it?
This is a sirloin. It's about 1.5 inches thick. So we did 3.5 minutes and a 3.5 each side,
3.5,
and got the grill up to about 400 degrees. What you want is an internal temperature between 135 and 140.
So what would
And
that equal? Medium well?
that's going to be a medium. That's going to be medium to medium rare in certain parts, but we want to have it at a nice medium. So 135 to 140 is where your temperature needs to be.
What you got over there? What do you
Yeah,
add?
what
I'm
we
adding a
doing
little
here?
bit of basil and oregano.
Where do you get all these big containers of spices?
Costco, right?
Is it
Yeah,
No, this is actually a restaurant supply store.
Oh, okay.
Restaurant.
Restaurant Depot or Supply?
This restaurant supply, it's
Because I know there's a Restaurant Depot down over there.
yeah, those are
That one
Those are
looks real
Costco.
enticing right there.
these are actually from U.S. Foods. The
Oh,
restaurant
US
supply
Foods,
store.
okay.
Yeah,
So basil.
Tempe,
What else?
oregano.
Basil, oregano.
Did you do this one? What's this one?
That's going on top of the mac and cheese. So
If I can equal it to something, it'd be like the Tom and Jerry cartoon where the smell grabbed him and he's like floating.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
right.
think he was like floating toward the pie.
He just goes like
I know, yeah.
that's what the chopped chives does.
That's a nice one. No, man, I didn't have my camera
Right?
ready. I didn't have my camera ready, man.
Yeah, no, so good.
Yeah, I know, right? Hold on.
Gotta get
Again,
the
it's
nice
not like
Ah,
it's
come
not
on, you can move on.
I
I'm sorry. Yeah, she
Prep
got
zone.
it.
You
That
got
one,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Just one.
Couldn't unlock it in time. Oh, there's a cell right there.
It's amazing. I'm so hungry.
Here we go.
Yeah, I made sure not to
Oh,
eat
no, it's
last
actually it
night.
is going that way.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, nobody likes uncooked shrimp, so we're gonna make sure that's ready. I'm gonna actually bring this down. Yeah, we'll get it down to like 180. Now we're gonna talk about this steak real quick.
Yes.
So you set the time for the steak to sit
To
under
rest.
the oven.
So we need a minimum of 10 minutes. If it goes a little beyond that, we're all
Covered?
good. Yes, covered, absolutely covered, because it continues to cook. How juicy this is.
I like your meat, man.
I've heard that
Your meat's nice and juicy,
before.
man.
It's different in the prison shower when someone says that. I'd rather hear it today in my kitchen.
I like your shanks and your meat.
Nice. I like what you guys have done with that
I
toothbrush.
know, right?
Adult only today.
Adults only on
He's
this
gonna have
show.
to put the warning.
I know.
I
This is
know.
the, hey, this is the red label version. This is the red label version. I know.
Get a picture of that,
I'm gonna take a
Carrie.
video.
Parental advisory, maybe it, or yeah, parental discussion.
There we go.
Man,
You like the way it looks? You like it?
I feel like
I'm
them spices
looking
are
at
gonna
where
be
our
nice.
yeah, I'm looking at where where the lines are. So I'm making sure I gotta cut it against the bias or cut it on the bias so it is nice and tender for you. So we're gonna start here. Dave, we're still rolling good, right?
Man.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You got a cutting technique and everything.
I need a sharp knife like that.
You need
Yeah, that's good.
Can I taste one of them?
There is no substituting no substituting a good knife.
Right?
Really, there is no substituting a good knife.
Would you like a sample?
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Good.
Just a little bird.
I know, right?
I'm feeding it to you.
I know, right? I know.
That's so
You have you're
good.
sitting there with your mouth open, and he's got. I'm like, I go to him like, "Ah, we just met, but I'm gonna feed you.
This is supposed to be our moment.
That is not your grill on a regular Sunday.
Nope, that's true.
What do you think of that flavor?
That's fantastic. That's very savory. I like that.
Sarah, you ready?
No, it's a we're sharing.
We're sharing.
We're sharing.
They're sharing your meat.
Sharing with me. It's not even my birthday anymore. It's amazing.
Hey, it's your birthday all weekend.
I
What do you
know.
gotta say?
Every time you cook,
All
it's your
weekend.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Jeremy.
Thank you. Oh, that's looking beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it is.
How's it looking, Dave? Look, coming through okay?
Wait.
tastes amazing.
It does taste so good.
Oh, look at that shit. Sorry, that's
Put
what
it
happened.
in your face. Put it in your face. There you go.
Dave, get a piece.
Oh,
Few gorillas.
I know, right?
That's far.
We're owing it all to the Roo Roo.
so anybody understand why we cut it this way? If you look at how it pulls this way, it's against the grain,
Right.
so it falls apart this way. If you cut it this way, you're pulling on shoe leather.
Makes sense. Okay, that makes
No,
sense.
Jeremy, give me that.
She's like, throw it away. She's like, throw it
I'll
away.
get shit how it pulls.
Wait,
I'm catching it in my mouth.
cast it in my
Throw
mouth.
it,
I
she'll
know,
catch
right?
it in her mouth.
I don't need the dry cleaning bill. My aim ain't that great. It'll end up in your eye. What happens?
I know, right?
My aim isn't always good, you know.
I'm so excited for this meal, honestly.
Right?
I'm like super
Those
excited.
are looking right.
Yeah, that smells so good.
Okay, so that is off.
Man.
Those are cooked. Those are just right.
Amazing.
What are you looking for when you cook shrimp? How they're
They
done?
curl up, and you want to make sure that there's no pink, of course, anywhere,
Right.
or no gray, really. And yeah, those are definitely done. One of the reasons I covered it to keep the moisture in, keep them from getting tough.
You like that knife? I've seen those advertised.
Yeah, these are good.
And I always wondered about it. I've never had it.
Yeah. One of the good things I actually have announced previously, there's a great company called Blue Collar Blades out of Utah, and they're making a custom knife for us as a sponsor of the show.
That's awesome.
So-
That's so exciting.
Jeremy.
Wait, I missed that. What
Who wants the burnt end?
happened? Me.
Huh.
Okay, she was louder.
Because they're an arm wrestle.
I know, right?
That's so
good.
cool. I'm gonna have to look them up.
They are amazing. They do some beautiful custom stuff. The handle, it's like a
Somebody's making a what for you? I'm
Something-
sorry.
somebody's
It's a
making
knife.
A custom knife.
Custom knife.
Nice.
Out of Utah.
Blue Collar Blades out of Utah. They do these
Wow.
gorgeous 8-inch chef's knives. They also do a massive meat cleaver too. But yeah,
That's amazing.
very cool.
So good.
Right?
But I reached out to them and said, we'd really, give me some prices. I want to know what what it's all about, and let's talk about it. And he came back to me and said, we like your stuff. We like what you guys do. Let's work something out. We'll send you a knife. You feature us,
Wow.
and
amazing.
There we go.
so
People helping people.
That's exactly what it is. I know, yeah.
That's awesome.
a little collaboration.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to I'm going to start with the ladies. So let's go. I'll take your plate or your bowl. No meat with this one, yes?
Thank you.
Perfect.
Girl, you should eat that
Sorry.
meat.
I know,
Girl,
right?
you don't need meat, but
No,
you
I
should
felt
eat
like that the
meat.
first
You should
time
eat
with
that
the
meat.
peanut butter on the
It
burger.
is so raw. It's not
take
even
Carrie's
real
meat.
meat.
I know.
That's how I used to eat it. Like
No,
I would eat
that
it
shit's
like
dope,
woody, like
It is
seriously.
dope. I mean, a little
I'll
piece.
take in the aroma. I like it.
Yeah.
If you want to just
Put it in
rub
the-
it on your lips
Yeah,
a little bit.
I know, right?
Rub that meat
This will
on
be
your
the most
lips.
delicious meat facial you've had in a while.
I know, right?
Rub it around a little bit.
Jeremy, I have
It's okay.
never eaten like seafood before, ever.
Really?
But I'm gonna try it.
You have never until this
Never,
moment?
never.
Well, let's hope you're not allergic.
I know. We went to Angry Crab last night and got down.
Oh, yeah?
Shrimp, crab legs,
Never.
I'm gonna,
potato.
But I'm gonna try it.
definitely want you.
I want a little bit of
I'm a
everything.
super picky
Oh my
eater.
gosh, that looks really good.
It looks so good.
I'll give it to Matt if I don't want it.
excited.
It's all good. It's
I'll
all good.
happily eat from
Yeah,
that.
I'll happily eat it.
I have to
too.
take a picture before I eat.
You're very welcome.
He's already trademarked it. I guarantee you we owe him $18 by the time we leave here.
You said a nickel per
If that one's mine, that's
I feel
good.
You
like
get a
$5.
nickel for every roux you throw out.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, this is beautiful.
Whatever you want
Okay.
to do. Yep.
Alright, first time ever.
Right.
I'm eating shrimp, you guys. I didn't eat anything.
No,
I was trying to
no, Vic don't give a shit.
read.
No, Vic
Yes, I did. I don't care about
I know, right? I don't even need a bowl. Just
Take
put it in
that
my
served
mouth.
up on me.
I'll
I'll
take my scoop right here
Okay?
in my face.
You get hangry, I think.
Yeah.
Through the teeth and through the gum. What else gonna make
Here
here?
it comes.
That looks so good.
It was very good.
don't care how big
This the money shot right here.
I know.
Still better.
I know, right?
How we looking, Prep Zone? All right, guys, jump in.
Jump in? We
Jump
can
in.
Oh my lord.
Oh my god, that shrimp is good.
Try the shrimp.
You guys have never had shrimp before.
Dave don't eat
That's
shrimp
great.
either.
And I'm about to eat it right now.
Yeah, he didn't.
It is so good.
Masterpiece.
Mmm.
Good. Salt banging.
You're watching
Gorilla's
me eat shrimp right
Kitchen. Surf and turf
Okay,
mac
say it
and
again.
cheese.
What are you eating?
You're watching me eat shrimp right now, and I don't eat shrimp. This is good.
Let's see.
Hold on. Here it goes.
That's how I was
You're
with
amazing.
Yeah.
peanut butter
Ever
butter first
eat
time. I
seafood,
was like,
ever.
what is he feeding us?
Boom.
Your shrimp is
I've never
amazing.
seen
Thank you.
We never got
Come
yeah.
on, Dave, let's
Mhm.
A seafood
lover.
eater. She's never
That's
eaten.
good.
She hates
go.
seafood.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
hate seafood.
Yeah, that is so good.
This is so good.
Good job, Jeremy.
Thank
Now
you.
I have it on
Good
tape
job,
that I like
Jeremy.
seafood, you know?
Yeah.
You're not getting any of the shrimp.
Great job, Jeremy.
So, surf and turf mac and cheese, guys. Because I
Yeah.
think, you know, as I always say, you deserve better. You deserve more. So, there we go. In the Prep Zone, looking good.
Perfect.
All right.
I like
Now,
that you deserve better. You deserve
Yeah.
nice.
You just gave me
Love it.
And it looks nice too. I mean, like, it looks really nice.
we
A
go.
lot of nice colors. Everybody enjoying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best mac and cheese I think I've ever had.
Ever.
So awesome.
Ever. So good.
Get that little bit of cayenne, but not like
Oh,
Yeah, it's not
overpowering.
overwhelming.
It's
Yeah.
really
I can't taste the lactate.
All right, Sally, you ready for this?
I need the lactate. Where I can't taste the lactate.
Sally.
Yeah, you promised me.
Let me give you a bite.
awesome.
Come get a bite. Come get a bite.
Oh, come get a bite.
Come get a bite. Wifey, get a bite.
Oh my god. It's
It's
so good.
amazing.
It's so good. Oh my god.
It's not just enough bite.
That's
It's not
different.
hot. It's just
Yeah.
good. I mean, it's
Which
like,
I like. That's the part of spice
That's
that I like.
different.
Is
yes,
like,
it's just
like,
enough.
powder
It doesn't,
and
it's
I
not
can't
eat
overpowering.
it. Like
Jeremy.
it's too spicy.
Yeah.
I've never
Bam.
eaten seafood in my entire life.
Oh, well done.
Until
Jeremy.
right
Thank you.
Wow.
So good.
Kitchen.
Making me
This
happy.
is the best
Hey, we need a
mac
shot
and
to
cheese
that.
ever.
I know, yeah, we need a shot to that. I know, right?
Will says two things all night.
And now he said Roo Roo, and we need a shot.
I know. Besides that on your face thing you did
Yeah.
earlier.
I thought that was scary.
And then me.
I know, right?
So, approval from everybody? All good?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Absolutely.
Never eaten shrimp
Come get a
in my
shrimp bite.
life.
Yeah.
Now you've never
One.
had desire to, or what?
Ask
No,
my
I hate
sister.
seafood.
Ask my sister.
Well, you
I don't
know
eat
you
seafood
hate it.
at all.
He doesn't eat seafood.
I do.
I eat clam dip and I eat clam chowder, and that is the only
That's it.
seafood I've ever eaten in my
And I
entire
eat
life.
Perfect.
He got worried. He's like, we're
I
gonna
eat
do a fish
seafood, but I
special
can't
tonight.
eat
I know, right?
Like,
Yeah.
years.
Clam chowder.
That's-
the-
Dude, that's
Like, I
That's
thought we were gonna
awesome.
get here and it's gonna be shark or something. Like,
Tune off forever.
we're
Little too
having
much
do-
mercury for
we're
me
having
and Jerk.
dolphin fins tonight. We're having
Yeah.
dolphin fins.
So
Like,
good, Jeremy.
All right, guys. Well, we've had
Kitchen.
surf and turf mac and cheese coming at you. Got all that. Wish you guys out there could taste this. Hopefully, you'll make this recipe one day. Hey, don't forget, guys, subscribe. Down here, little button, little tear in the screen right down here. Click subscribe. Come and visit us every single week for a new culinary adventure. We'll take you around the globe and do some great things and keep you coming home with some nice comfort food. And there's going to be a lot of great stuff coming your way. Of course, Blue Collar Blades. We love you guys. Thank you guys for our blade that is on the way. We know it's going to be fantastic. And of course, Queen Creek Olive Mill. Thank you for all you do for us and the Rhea family. And also OHSO Brewery Distillery. Our friends down at Lake Your Vodka. And we haven't even gotten into the rum yet, so looking good. Thank you guys. We'll visit, come visit us every week. And of course, GorillaSkitchen.com. Follow us there as well. Instagram, Facebook. Join the community. Tell us what it is you like, what you want to see. And maybe if you're in town, come and join us for an episode. We'll feed you. So other than that, guys, oh yeah, by the way, in case you want to continue watching what's going on with the gorilla and in the kitchen and answer the question of what's the gorilla cooking, right up here, we got a special episode just for you guys. It's tailored just for you. So come back and visit us every week, and we'll see you then. Gorilla out.